The first time that I used a female CPR dummy was never. And I have done and redone my CPR certification 3 times. The song Flowers by Miley Cyrus is older than the first use of a female crash test dummy. An important overlap exists between cis female experiences and trans female experiences in medical spaces. That is that we don't exist until a cis man wakes up and remembers that we do. There's a lot of dialogue right now about what works or doesn't work as medical treatments for trans women. There's even a lot of dialogue about whether or not trans women can have a menstrual cycle, despite the myriad trans women reporting that they have the same pain and discomfort that often goes with a menstrual cycle, as well as all the symptoms of PMS. So I looked into the research. There is a series of medical workups that can be done to confirm hormone cycling, as well as to confirm whether the pain, discomfort, etc. are related to PMS or not. I would show you where they've then taken this research and applied it to trans women, except that they haven't. They've never bothered to do that. Only 2 studies have actually been done into whether or not transgender women have a menstrual cycle. One of them was a master's thesis in educational psychology. Both of them used interviews instead of medical workups, and both came to the exact same conclusion that yes, trans women can have a menstrual cycle. Another study puts things properly into perspective by describing trans women's periods as a phenomenon altogether absent from medical literature. That means that they've just never done the studies. They've never actually evaluated it. Hell, in 2024, a study came out which noted that up until that point, medical research had altogether forgotten that trans men and non-binary people can sometimes menstruate. Because apparently having a functioning uterus and ovaries isn't enough to convince people and convince doctors that you can have a period if you also happen to be trans or non-binary. So what do you think the chances are that they're throwing any sort of meaningful research dollars our way anytime soon? This leaves us with a simple and clear choice. Do we continue to police trans women's bodies? Or do we choose to believe women when they describe their experiences to us? My name's Courtney. Subscribe for more analyses.